be a good stream topic. I saw this video by Gabi Belle a few days ago and I thought it was all right. The 1632 up until the end of the video would be the best part to react to. I think I've seen this woman before. I don't know if I...
It was never only Cody Co, and it will not stop.
The death of commentary?
Will not stop.
The death of commentary this video is? Yeah, this woman's like huge. Million subscribers, 1.6 million views.
At Cody Co. The more I learned about people in this industry as I
It's just like the fake nice guy, like commentary YouTubers aren't who they say. Like the Nick is not Greens, Ethan is on lines, and Cody Co.
grow on this platform, the worse it gets. It might be hard to believe, but this...
The 1 to 10 ranking? Oh, wait, is this talking about the mental health? Bro, please don't be a mental health talking point. Wait, what is this? Gabi Belle is great? You like Gabi Belle? Is Gabi Belle cool?
Whenever you post a video, you get a ranking of how well it's doing in the algorithm compared to your last 10 videos on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 out of 10 gets confetti and a big hug from YouTube. 10 out of 10 gets a gray down arrow because red felt too mean. And there's a blurb that says, looks like you posted some trash nobody liked. I know.
Okay, is she gonna complain about this? Okay, dude, oh my gosh. I just hate this, that YouTube has to like cater to your mental health. Bro, YouTube... People always find a fucking way to complain, man. I just feel like people will always find a way to complain. Dude, about the 1 out of 10 ranking? Oh my gosh, do you remember this was like a huge talking point like a few years ago on how YouTube isn't catering to like the mental health of people enough because they rank the last 10 videos to your last 10 videos. Like they rank your recent video that you released in views and numbers wise to your last 10 number. It's just like an easy algorithm thing to like understand how your video is performing in comparison to your last 10 videos. Oh my god. And this was like a huge point of like people complaining about it, saying it's tearing down people's mental health, because what it would show if you got a 1 out of 10, it would show a green light if your views were up, but then it would show like a red downvote if your views were down. And people complained about this so much and made it out to be such a bigger deal than what it was, that YouTube actually ended up changing it. They actually ended up like getting rid of the red downvote arrow and just turned it to being gray. Like, bro, like, dude. Oh my gosh, I just feel like, holy fuck, man. How are you complaining about this? I feel like people are just finding problems to complain about in their life. Like, I'm sorry, man. Dude, who wants to hear it? Who wants to hear it when you're in a 1 million subscriber channel, making millions off of realistically just talking about bullshit? And that's fine. I talk about bullshit, and I make money off of it. But like, just to complain about it this much, this is like so obnoxious. If your mental health is that fragile, you should reconsider your career options. Yeah, and what you'll find is that in every other career option, there's much more serious and annoying things to deal with. It's just complaining, like no matter what environment you're in. It's so obnoxious. Vic, thanks for the 5. Will you cover that NBA Youngboy's a better singer than... Yeah, I have that pulled up for the music stream later. Yeah, I got that pulled up. That was hilarious. I
know I'm being a little dramatic, but YouTubers place so much importance on this metric, it consumes them. Each video has to be bigger and better than the last.
Dude, why is my nose so red today? I didn't even notice how... What the fuck is this? I'm Rudolph today. Dude, I need to... Holy shit. Does it never end? God damn. I didn't even notice until it was so far away. Jesus Christ, man. Do you have allergies? Okay, man. Alcohol abuse? Yes, alcohol abuse. Coke nose. Tangled up headphones too? Okay, man. You're just looking for something now. Bro, I need to take my goddamn acne medication one of these days, dude. This is brutal.
When I chat with comedians now about comedy, all they talk about is the quality of what they do and how funny it was.
I don't give a fuck about. Oh my god, the reciting Tommy in it, man.
The timing, the nuances, the delivery, the specific details of how they can improve and hone their craft. And when I chat with YouTubers, from the majority of my experience, all they talk about is how they can have another banger, how they can get more of this attention. Because that's what it tells you to want, to feel.
Like serial fucking bitcher and complainer, man. Tommy in it, like serial complainer. No matter No matter what position Tommy is in life, he will always find something to complain about. He always will.
You need. I'm starting to feel a pretty large resentment in this company for hardwiring and instilling in a 15-year-old me that, yes, you need to be popular.
It's unsustainable and it's nearly impossible to keep up. That's how you get to this point that no YouTuber is immune to.
One time, I watched the entire Mr. Beast clip about 7 men.
Tyrone, thanks for the 2, buddy. Look at the state of this guy's nose. Thanks, Tyrone.
Be really, sad because they had a 10 out of 10 in their dashboard. They had gotten only 50 million views in a day.
Here's the problem with the system. This metric only accounts for
Very sad. That's a absurd reference. I assume he's talking about Mr. Beast there. Like, Mr. Beast isn't sad. He's just, like, trying to figure out how to run his business the best way.
the last 10 videos on your channel. This means it doesn't compare to how you were doing last year, or even 6 months ago, if you post more than twice a year, that is. You wouldn't see that your 10 out of 10 now would have been your best performing video this time last year. It's front and center in your...
Oh my gosh, man. Do you hear these people? It will be anything. They'll complain about fucking anything. It's unreal, man. How are you sitting here bitching about your 10 out of 10 being 300,000 fucking K? 300,000 views, and you're bitching about the 10 out of 10 rating. Oh my gosh, man. These people are insane. And like, she can afford to not upload for 18 days, and she still is able to continue this as your job. 18 days she went without uploading, and she's still finding a way to complain about the 10 out of 10 feature. How do these people exist? How do these people exist, man? Where do they get off on this? Bro. And what they're complaining about is that, like, you know, YouTube is pretty fucked up for only showing the latest video and ranking to your last videos, when in actuality they should compare it to your last, like, 10 videos from a year ago. They should compare it to the stats from a year ago so you could see how far you've came in a year's time. That's not helpful. That's not helpful stats. They would defeat the purpose. What you're supposed to do is, like, show how you can improve in recent times, and it's better source material to pick from your recent videos, so you can understand better how to, like, get videos to perform. Like, it would have no benefit for doing a 1 out of 10 comparison to videos from a year ago. That would have no benefit at all. These people just will find anything to complain. Dude, I just don't know how you listen to this. I'm listening to this from, like, still a YouTuber who makes money off of this. I don't know how you could listen to this being a normal person who works at fucking, like, Macy's, man. Is Macy's even still around? Like, working at a fucking mall, you know? Sinner. Thank you for 89. DKK. What's your favorite band / artist right now? Probably Elliott Smith. I've been saying that for a while now, but Elliott Smith is great. Barbers for the 2. Morale groomed Larissa. Thanks, guys. We hit the goal, though. We hit the goal. Let's go. Let's do another. Let's get another going. Yeah, real funny. 18 days is about how many daily streams you do a year. Very funny. Very funny. Okay, but at the bare minimum, you don't hear me ever complaining about it. Okay. If I ever am not making enough money in a month, I know it all comes down to my fault, because I get to control, in a sense, how much money I make. Or how my videos are fucking performing. You know what I mean? Like, you're complaining about your nose. All right, guys, this chat is cancer tonight. Okay, can we, guys. Tyra, thanks for that too. Nobody knows drama like Lerix's nose. Guys.
backend and doesn't actually help you analyze the data on your channel. The only thing it tells you is that you should be making more of this and less of whatever you just posted. Do I want my video to do well? Of course I do.
What are you talking about? No, it just tells you how it's performed from the last... It's actually a very helpful feature. It's a very helpful feature.
But there's a healthy balance to things. This doesn't help incentivize creativity, no matter how much YouTube tells us they want creativity and uniqueness. It's a business. In turn, you can see...
Oh my fucking gosh, man. So that's what this is about. Incentivizing creativity. YouTube claims they want us to be creative, and yet gives us stats showing our numbers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Dude, what the fuck is this person talking about?
how this system quickly becomes one that rewards clickbait or really exaggerated negative.
Rewards clickbait. Welcome to any industry in the fucking world. Oh my gosh, it's so unreal levels of complaining. She's gonna complain about capitalism next, I guarantee it. I mean, all of this is complaining about capitalism.
Negative titles and thumbnails. Was Kitchen Nightmares actually a failure? No, obviously not. Is this the worst dating show ever? No.
This isn't YouTube's fault. It's fucking people's. Holy shit, you have to explain the most zero IQ base level shit to these fucking people who are millionaires. Oh, it's unreal. YouTube, why do you promote titles that are like kind of like clickbaity? You realize it's the people. It's the people you're complaining about. It's not YouTube. You should be bitching to your audience instead. Big Tune Dog, thanks for the 5. Maybe make a better video. Very true. Actually true.
There are definitely worse ones out there. I tried the worst baking product ever. No, dumbass.
Why can't I just title my video like me talking about food for 14 minutes? YouTube, you're not promoting creativity, okay? When you don't allow me to title my video me talking and ranting about baking for this amount of time. Instead, I have to come up with a clickbait title. Fuck you, YouTube.
You just don't know how to bake a cake with this many contraptions. Is Waffle House the most chaotic restaurant in America? Yes, I stand by this. You made freaking food? I got delivered food. I'm using myself as an example here because calling out specific channels isn't really productive to me. YouTube overall as a whole benefits from outrage clicks, even if the videos don't have that much substance, and creators are just
What do you mean YouTube? Oh my gosh, this is just like somebody finding out the most basic and obvious thing in the world and repeating it and like saying it as if it's some profound thing.
as a whole benefits from outrage clicks, even if the videos don't have that much substance.
Everything.
And creators are just playing into it because that's what works. Have you ever noticed really negative packaging on a video and you click on it and the commentary is actually pretty level-headed and reasonable and not as negative as initially presented? It's on purpose and it's by design. I've done it, he's done it, everybody's done it. Myself and many other creators can tell you that you just don't get as many clicks when the video is positive. In fact, you get fucking ridiculed for making a positive commentary video.
Who are you complaining about? Because this isn't YouTube. This isn't YouTube. Yeah, who defines that? The people, the market. Oh my god. But instead, has her sights on YouTube to shut it down, to fucking snipe. As if YouTube has anything to do about this. I'm tired. Do you know what I'm tired of? Okay, do you know what we need? We need to see less of. I'm tired of the YouTube fucking hate. Everybody bitches about YouTube when YouTube is an incredible thing. YouTube is an incredible and awesome thing that gives opportunities to a whole bunch of dipshits like me throughout the globe, okay? To make a bunch of money off of bullshit and to watch other people talk about bullshit, and it's entertaining. I'm tired of these people complaining about this and finding so many of these issues with things that make them a millionaire for bullshit reasons. Sweeping for YouTube. Yes, YouTube is incredible. YouTube, do you need some water? Okay, guys, you're dude. Dude, you guys are so triggering. Holy fuck. I feel like Lerix crashes out every stream. You know what? I will take a water break, okay? Let's do a water break, guys. I don't want to crash out on you guys. I don't want to crash out. Okay, here we go. Man. Look at that. That was good. That was good. Are we good, guys? Can we get back to the thing? Can we get back? Troy Powers, thanks to the 5. Until they copyright claim you for BS. No, YouTube has lots of problems for different reason. Oh my gosh, dude. Troy Powers, man. Okay, dude. Holy fuck. Yes. Yes, there's things to criticize for, but broadly speaking, YouTube is an incredible website and it does great things for millions of people. Yes, it has problems, but compare YouTube to literally any other social media. Twitch blows cock. Instagram sucks. TikTok, do you know how quickly they ban people off of TikTok? Like, come on, man. Stinner, thanks for the 45 DKK. The problem is the creators every time. Very true. Will Lerix survive Waffle House Bros? Barbas, thanks for the 5. All right, here we go.
My Fortnite video with Chad had people accusing me of being paid by Fortnite and saying the entire video was like an ad for Fortnite. God forbid someone fucking likes something enough to make a video praising it. Get a grip. Get a grip. I've had many discussions with other creators who had to make their titles and thumbnails more negative to get clicks.
And in my many years on YouTube, I have learned that hyperbole works really well. If something is like the best or the most or the worst, then people are probably...
I mean, yeah, I wish this was more focused on the people doing it. YouTube ends up controlling you. Oh my god. I want to watch this whole video. Guys, do we watch this whole video? I have a lot of stuff I want to get over, but this is so entertaining to me. Like, this is like a perfect hate watch for me. Because I despise these people who complain about YouTube so much. Do we watch more of this? Do we keep watching this?
Probably gonna want to watch it a little more, you know, even if it isn't the most, right? You just have to go to those extremes if you want people to click on your videos, which sucks, you know. I feel like we should switch up that meta, you know. And I'm gonna start. Okay, I think the next movie commentary I do, I'm gonna title it "This movie is bad, but I've probably seen."
All right,
Their
give me like
public
1
image
minute.
to a degree that is completely unhealthy. Our brains simply weren't made to be perceived and judged by millions of people at once. Creators become a slave to perception and do things like constantly looking themselves up on YouTube, Reddit, Twitter to surveil what people are saying about them. Mr. Beast is...
I mean, to a certain extent, this is a more interesting part of the video, I'll say. This is actually true. I actually do believe in this. I feel like most people complaining about it are, they do it a little bit too much, but this is generally true. Like, I do agree with this. It probably is very abnormal and weird, and that's the reason why so many people can't take it, is that humans really kind of weren't meant or made to be actively like judged and like get so many different people's, gets millions of different people's opinions about them at all times throughout the day, throughout comment sections. Yeah, that's probably a very obscure and weird thing, which is why you see a bunch of people crashing out about it. So, yeah.
Is known
This
for
is more
doing
interesting.
this, even reaching out to several creators who have made videos about him in the past. I only use him as an example because he's the biggest creator I know that does this, but he's far from the only one. Some creators end up becoming a puppet of what they think their audience wants from them instead of making judgments based on their own character and morals. Most people don't like upsetting people.
Yeah, okay. Might check this out more later, though. But there you go. Quick little fun segment there.